Hello, welcome to the Learn American English channel, where you learn naturally so you can speak naturally. In this video, we are going to learn what people talk about dating and relationships. Are you excited? This should be fun.
So, Bella, what are your thoughts on dating?
Well, David, I think dating is all about getting to know someone and seeing if there's a connection.
I agree. For me, it's about finding someone who shares similar values and interests.
Exactly. It's important to have that initial attraction, but also to have deeper compatibility.
Absolutely. So, what do you look for in a partner?
I look for someone who is kind, honest, and has a good sense of humor. How about you?
Those are great qualities. I also value honesty and a strong sense of communication in a partner.
Communication is key. It helps build trust and understanding in a relationship.
Totally. And I think it's important to take the time to really get to know someone before diving into a relationship.
Agreed. Rushing into things can lead to misunderstandings later on.
Definitely. So, have you been on any interesting dates lately?
Well, I went on a hiking date last week, and it was really fun. How about you?
I went to a cooking class with someone recently. It was a bit nerve-wracking at first, but we had a great time.
That sounds like a blast. Trying new things together can really strengthen a bond.
Absolutely. It's all about creating shared experiences and memories.
Definitely. So, what are you ultimately looking for in a long-term relationship?
I'm looking for someone who I can trust and who supports me in my goals and dreams. How about you?
I'm looking for someone who I can laugh with, who respects me, and who I can build a future with.
That sounds wonderful. I think we both have a good idea of what we want.
Agreed. It's just a matter of finding the right person at the right time.
You know, Bella, I once went on a blind date where we ended up getting lost in a corn maze for hours.
That sounds both terrifying and hilarious. Did you eventually find your way out?
Eventually, yes, but not before a lot of laughter and a few moments of panic.
I can imagine. Well, I once went on a date where we decided to try cooking together, and let's just say it ended with a burnt lasagna and a lot of smoke.
Oh no, cooking disasters can make for some memorable experiences, though.
Definitely. It's all about finding the humor in the situation, right?
Absolutely. So, what's been your biggest challenge when it comes to dating?
I think for me, it's been finding someone who is genuine and sincere. Sometimes it feels like there are so many fake personas out there.
I hear you. Trust can definitely be a tricky thing to navigate in the dating world.
And what about you, David? What's been your biggest challenge?
I think my biggest challenge has been finding someone who shares my values and long-term goals. It can be tough to find that alignment sometimes.
I completely understand. It's important to be on the same page when it comes to the big stuff.
Absolutely. But despite the challenges, there have been plenty of joyful moments too, right?
Oh, definitely. Like that time I went on a date to a petting zoo and got to feed a baby goat. It was adorable.
That sounds amazing. I love animals. And speaking of joyful moments, I once went on a date to a comedy show where we laughed so hard we cried.
Laughter really is the best medicine, especially when it comes to dating.
Absolutely. It's those moments of connection and joy that make it all worthwhile.
Exactly. So what's one piece of advice you would give to someone who's just starting out in the dating world?
I would say, don't be afraid to be yourself and be honest about what you're looking for, and remember to have fun along the way.
That's great advice, David. Dating should be about enjoying the journey, not just the destination.
Couldn't agree more, Bella. Well, it's been wonderful sharing these experiences with you.
Likewise, David.
So, Bella, what do you think is the most important aspect of a long-term relationship?
For me, it's definitely trust. Without trust, it's hard to build a strong foundation.
I couldn't agree more. Trust is like the glue that holds everything together.
Exactly. And what about you, David? What do you value most in a long-term relationship?
I think communication is key. Being able to openly talk about our feelings and concerns helps strengthen the bond between two people.
Absolutely. Without good communication, misunderstandings can easily arise.
So true. And what about compatibility? How important do you think that is?
I think it's important to have some shared interests and values, but it's also okay to have differences. It's what makes each person unique.
I agree. It's all about finding that balance between common ground and respecting each other's individuality.
Definitely. And what are your thoughts on compromise in a relationship?
I think compromise is essential. It shows that both partners are willing to meet halfway and make sacrifices for the greater good of the relationship.
Yes, it's about finding solutions that work for both people involved.
So, Bella, what are your hopes for the future when it comes to relationships?
I hope to find someone who truly understands and accepts me for who I am, flaws and all.
That's beautiful, Bella. I think we all deserve to find that kind of acceptance and love.
And what about you, David? What are your hopes for the future?
I hope to find someone who shares my values and dreams, someone who I can build a life with and create lasting memories.
That sounds wonderful, David. I think we both have a lot of love to give and a lot of happiness to share.
Absolutely, Bella. And I have a feeling that our future holds some amazing experiences and connections.
I couldn't agree more, David. Thanks for this conversation. It's been really meaningful.
Thank you, Bella. I feel the same way. Here's to finding love and happiness in the future.
Here are some of the vocabulary words used. Dating. The act of going out with someone in whom one is romantically interested, typically with the intention of forming a committed relationship. Connection. A bond or link between two people based on mutual feelings, interests, or experiences. Values. Principles or standards of behavior. One's judgment of what is important in life. Interests. Activities, topics, or subjects that one finds enjoyable or engaging. Compatibility. The state of being well-suited or well-matched, especially in a romantic or interpersonal relationship. Attraction. A feeling of being drawn to someone or something, often based on physical or emotional appeal. Partner. A person with whom one shares a romantic or intimate relationship. Qualities. Characteristics or attributes that define someone or something. Honesty. Truthfulness or sincerity in speech and action. Humor. The ability to find amusement or laughter in situations, a sense of fun. Communication. The exchange of thoughts, ideas, or information between individuals or groups. Relationship. The way in which two or more people or things are connected, or the state of being connected. Trust. Confidence in the reliability, truth, or ability of someone or something. Understanding. The ability to comprehend or grasp the meaning or significance of something. Rushing. Moving or progressing quickly or hastily, often without careful consideration. Nerve-wracking. Causing a feeling of nervousness or anxiety. Did you enjoy the conversation today? Thank you for watching the Learn American English channel, where you learn naturally so you can speak naturally. Please click the like button and subscribe to our channel to see more videos like this one.